Okay, so I just want to make a video right now about new edge Mustangs and the mods that you should not buy. And I made a list of 5 of them here. 2 of them I've actually already discussed on my channel. But I'm just going to briefly mention them here again, and link to the videos, of course. So I made a list of 5 things right here, and actually the last one, honestly, I can't even read my handwriting, so I don't know what I put. And it was a while ago that I made this list, so yeah. But guys, there's plenty of things out there that you should not buy for these cars, and there's a lot of crappy mods out there for these cars, and I think it's because, and I might get some crap for saying this, but like new edge Mustangs in particular, you know, the 99 to 04 and the earlier ones, you know, the SM95s, whatever years those came, 94 to 98, I think. They're very obtainable. They're almost the Honda Civics of muscle cars at this point. You know, you could get a very decent new edge Mustang for under $4,000 bucks. And the reason why there's so many crappy mods is because they are so obtainable, and people that are getting them are, you know, a younger crowd that just want to modify their vehicles and they'll put anything on it. And that's where, you know, you get a lot of places that, you know, they just make cheap mods. Just things that just aren't worth the money, but people still buy them because they just want to modify the car. They'll do anything to modify the car. But anyways, without further ado, first one that I want to mention is any catted, street legal X or H pipe. Reason being is, I can speak from experience from this. I have a BBK catted off-road X pipe. So it has 2 cats on it, and it keeps it street legal. And it worked for a while, actually. It worked great. I didn't have any check engine light or anything like that. Then one day, I was driving down the highway. Actually, I was just getting on the highway. So, you know.
In 1 mile, exit right to exit 10, I-91 South, State Route 15 South, New Haven, Wilbur Cross Parkway.
Gotta wait for that truck to go by. Yeah, so getting onto the highway, flooring it, and all of a sudden, my car gets a lot louder. It sounds like how it does now, because I never replaced it. And I saw like what looked like a smoke grenade come flying out of my tailpipe. It was literally the innards of my X pipe, of the cat. It came flying out my tailpipe. And 5 miles down the road, my check engine light came on. And so, basically, I might as well have just gotten an off-road X pipe, because they're essentially the same thing at this point. And that's why you shouldn't get them, because they cost a lot more. They're like literally double the price, and if that's going to happen anyways, you might as well just get the off-road
exit right to exit 10, I-91 South, State Route 15 South, New Haven, Wilbur Cross Parkway.
And the second thing that I want to mention, which goes kind of hand in hand with the off-road X pipe or H pipe, is MIL eliminators. Now, I made a video on this a while ago on how you could actually make your own, and how they actually work and what they do.
For 50 minutes to exit 40B to US 7 North, Danbury.
And if you wanted to, you could just splice a couple of things into your O2 sensors and get the same result for $1. You know, not the $20 or $30 or whatever they freaking cost now. I know they keep going up. So I'm going to post a link to that video in the description if you want to learn how to make your own MIL eliminators. So I'm not going to go too crazy on those right here. The next thing that I want to mention, which I also talked about on this channel already are those plastic deck lid panels. And again, I'm just going to post a link to the video that I made on that, because you know, that deserves a whole video, and you should go watch it. Don't buy those; they're just not worth it. I'm glad I got mine for free. Okay, and then another thing that I have on my hand-to-day list here is halo headlights. Now, I'm guilty. I bought these once and put them on my car. And I will put a picture right here. They're freaking hideous, man. Hideous. Like, whew. They don't sit flush. They literally bulge out where the halos are. And they're so ugly. I don't know why I ever put them on my car. And on top of that, you have to splice into your headlight harness to get the halos to actually light up, which, you know, probably isn't a huge deal, but it's just kind of annoying that you have to splice into your factory stuff to get some LED light bulbs to work, you know? And on top of that, too, I got the dark tinted ones, and this goes for any light that you buy pretty much from American Muscle that has tint on it. It just comes off. It literally just peels off after, you know, less than a year. So I stopped buying headlights from American Muscle because I had the halo lights, and I went through 2 pairs of tinted headlights where the tint literally just peeled off, and it looked like crap. And I think I still have a pair at my parents' house, actually, that I can show you. It's just not good. The quality is terrible. So I actually ended up getting these headlights from a brand called Depot on Amazon, and they're not a tinted light, but they do have the dark housing, so they still look pretty good, and they're actually holding up, unlike said name brand parts. But yeah, Depot headlights, they're really good, and that probably deserves another video too, which I will do eventually once I have a minute to actually wash this car, because it's freaking filthy. Alrighty, and I think I'm down to the last thing on my list here that I don't know what it says. Oh, mud flaps. Mud flaps? Guys, you can literally buy mud flaps for a Mustang. Why the hell would you do that? Why did I do that? I did that once. I bought mud flaps for my Mustang. And that was before I even had the 355s on the back. Don't do it. There are certain mud flaps that you can get that you don't actually screw into the fender, and they just kind of like slide on. Those are the ones that I got, and to be honest, they probably did their job during the winter that I had them on there, because I did have to drive this car during the winter at one point in my life. But guys, there are mud flaps that you can buy that you literally have to screw into the sheet metal to stick on the car. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you put mud flaps on your car? It's just not a good idea. Not a good idea. Don't do it. Yep. Anyways, that was my list of 5 things. There are plenty more things that you should not buy for a Mustang, a new age Mustang. Like, I don't know, lowering springs. Guys, if you're gonna lower your car, do it right. stuff that you could buy, like a chrome headlight knob, chrome AC controls, you know, chrome windshield wiper thingy. It's like, why? Don't do that. I guarantee you that if you get that stuff, it's gonna maybe look nice for a few months, and then it's gonna start turning brown or green, because the quality of the stuff, honestly guys, the quality of the stuff that American Muscle sells is not good. It's really not. Most of the stuff anyways. You can probably tell I'm definitely not going for a sponsorship from them. Anyways guys, I think I'm gonna cut that video off here, because I think we're at like 11 minutes now, some of which was me staring at nothing waiting for trucks to go by. So I think I'm going to end this video off here.